Our journey to London, England has placed us in the company of such great contributors to the development of the culture and craft here as it relates to dancehall. Today I'm sitting next to a DJ, originally from the sound system called Saxon, Philip Levi. Many of us know him as Papa Levi. The fast rapping, that style that you came up with the fast rapping.
Originated by my Reggae Peter King, right? First one to do a segment then of the fast style itself, and then me do my thing. It was sweet, me need no for do it. Me got Jaman me cool and stuff like mule, tipper all the time, lyrical rhyme, that the colonel, me fat, something rap it, right? And continuation, smiley and.
So it was something that the whole crew was doing at the time then, just speed lyrics.
What it was a style that we originate. Yeah, we originate and it catch on amongst us, which in a lot of cases were kind of rare because most of the man Yasso I listen yard, and we yard are going, them thing like
I want to make one thing from here.
From Yasso.
And this is what I want to talk to you about, because your contribution as Papa Levi, the fast rapping, although you credited someone else and you said that it was a family thing amongst you guys, right? The energy wasn't coming from y'all. That was the difference about your team and yourself. The energy was just being made up right here.
I'll agree with you to an extent, because the reason why I always have to pay more than homage to Yard is because me would not do where me wouldn't chat if it's not for Yard. See? That's number one. Then number two, you see, the fast style was just was one thing where we do. But if you think over the decade and era where Yard always a deal with, you dig what I mean? So, plus, me original Nubian, me African, but my parents are Jamaican. So, it's not like it's something where out of my, it's a part of my culture. Anyway,
and you lived it growing up.
Yeah, man.
And still living it now.
Yeah, man. I don't know, big step, a transition is a.
So the impact that you have in the 80s now, right? And you're on sound systems, artists are coming in from Jamaica, and it becomes pretty much competition amongst the Yard artists and the English artists. Who are some of the artists that you share the same stage with, or share the same dance hall with?
Proud for say, man like Johnny Ringo, Nicodemus, Cat, Josie, Charlie, a well to them, Tyan, Licky John, Sister Nancy.
Wow. And be honest with me, when they all came here, they had to respect the style of the English artists at the time.
You say had to. I feel it wasn't even a thing where we are think. We're glad for our entertain. The vibes was a level vibes. You know what I mean? A peer good comment we get for art and craft from Cat and Demas and them man. Ringo and them man. I don't know negativity. Papa San. I don't know negativity. Them man they tell me about how much we influence them. Man they tell me about how much we influence them.
Wow.
You dig? And Peter Metro, Archer.
When you say that they were telling you about how much you influenced them, what was one of the
things?
That
singular thing called speed rap.
You say that they were telling you about how much you influenced them. What was one of the things?
That singular thing called speed rap, fast style. How the whole of them,
Can you give me an example of the speed rapping?
Yeah, man. me cool, no stubborn, like mule, me walk past street, no go out, fool, arrive at the dance, to the mic, I'm a tool, me no eat on that table, sit on stool, jam me cool, no stubborn like mule, me walk on the street, no go out, fool, arrive at the dance, mic, a tool, me eat on a table, sit on a stool, no black, brown, black, ribs, chest, spine, back, trousers, pocket, flap, soul, rap, reggae, chat, cap on a buckle, no cap, batter, bass, treble, like tap with a hat, no quote, the quote, no at the electricity, can get shock, free from the mouse, free from the rat, start from the bottom, reach to the top, eat, snap, crack, pop, run, tile, cut, crack, hungry again, me no eat that snack, from there, you scoring up, feel your jet, heading up flat, no living a house, living a flat, like here, when the sun drop, yeah, you throw your body a rock, me on the mic, lyrical, tap, flat, back, my go to my top, African land, fear, and I spot, into my trouble, John, I turn it back, pray to Jah, never stop, worship, Satan, a foolish idiot, Jah, blow, break, devil cannot, who get a bullet, no, Mr. Sada, have to reckon public fire shot, Malcolm X, and keep on the spot, open as I and the right, start up, down with I and the wicked, a rat, sweet, tossing, I sugar, my dad, Matters Corbin, and I kill it, a rat, Jackal, a ton, and a vampire, but when it's son, it can't take that, yeah, them dark, use can't tap, keep on the mic, leave I attack, not so lamb, Jawa, the land, the peace, so right, just as the man, each other, the Maccabee, preaching love to man and woman, him crucified by the Roman, lead him to cross foot to the man, rise again, the resurrection, him create the earth in heaven, take 60, not take 7, give riches to King Solomon, let him wise than all other man, he could make without a man, living in Babylon as a black man, how me face is racialism, when me weak and say strong, when me right and say me wrong, to me no check the politician, no here win the election, pan the mic, me please everyone, flashing down style of a shot to me, baby,
We've heard so much about you over the years. When did you start DJing?
From about the age of, I'd say, maybe 10, 11.
10, 11.
Yeah.
What inspired you to be a DJ at that time?
The greats. You Rai, I Rai, Prince Jasbo, on the way up, man like Prince Farai, Ras Michael and the Sons of Lagos, even though we know it says a Rastafari grow. The vibes with them send off will always make me want to write.
So you were vibing and writing at the age of 10, or you were just vibing at that time?
I vibe at them time there. When me pick up pen and paper, it's about another maybe 2-3 years. Yeah, about 13 when we start write.
What was the early stages of vibing? How would you vibe to those particular songs at that time?
It's a thing where, from as we all know, any man who chat mic, MC, rapper, whatever, from a beat move you and your lyrics in your head. Well, the next, the third step from that, I have to put the verbal, you have vice. So it's like that thing, the rhythm the rhythm first with me, and the rhythm move me, yeah.
At that time, no sound systems. Were you listening to sound systems, or were you just vibing from music from the radio?
Music. Only for the whole time label them, my bigger brother them, and them always have them set. So when them go on one side, me go screeching and mess up the program for them, and, you know. But everything good, you know.
When do you say 3 years later? But what inspires you to put pen to paper?
Me like to write. According to where some people will say that Levite is a scribe. So we just like to write. It's therapy for me. You know what I mean?
It's a way to relieve the stress or whatever is on your mind.
It's not even a stress thing. It's like that thing where me not business with a man agree with me or no agree with me. From me can write and vice. It's like, you know, you make up your mind. If you if you think it's something where you agree with, cool. If it's not, cool.
So your first actual lyrics was written at 13 years old?
At these times, I would do like it wouldn't be like a 3.5 minute word.
Right.
It would be like, you know, like a segments and sitting in the bottom. To me like write anywhere. That's why me did write. You dig what I mean? So if it sound like corny, like, I mean, I'm not tell you the truth. It's because I did like for write. So me think the lyric. Me that vibe all the time. Like most DJ though. But me like to know what me I go say. So it's from them time that me start to think, say, boy, no make sense you chat and you don't know what you go say. Kinda.
So was it writing and also, you know, trying to have an extended vocabulary, or was it just writing what you had in your mind?
Sometimes sometimes we're then on my mind, and at other time it would be a thing where me read something, see something, and me analyze it for myself. So me don't need to talk to anybody about that. Me can just go in our meds and sit there.
And then you compose whatever it is that you're writing. At what point does someone stop you and say, boy, you're good at this thing, you need to pursue?
But I say, if I go put a date to it, I definitely when me dip on set, early day set, but Saxon wasn't the first song we used to chat on.
What was the first song?
Prophecy. Prophecy was the first song we chat on. And even before that, a root song named Jaman was the actual first song we put my
How did you get the mic at Jaman?
Because not a bridging. Not that way there. But when them hear them like it still,
So you finally get the mic in your hand. How old are you at that time?
It must be about 15,
16. So you hold the mic at the first time for the first time. People like the energy, and you decide to pursue in becoming a DJ.
Me like for chat. Me like for chat lyrics. So most probably like how people are poet or sitting with that, and the written word. So the two things go hand in hand. Like me that do it whether me have record or not. You dig what I mean? Me write. I've always written.
How long did it take for you to become one of the leading artists in England?
Boy, I don't know about that. You see that question there, so when you say leading, Saxon, as in most man them who reach anywhere in popularity and thing, there's been a lot of help along the way, and a lot of them help they don't get recognized. You dig? So me not really put. There was a group of man them who did making roads. You know, it wasn't just me. Yeah. So even the thing about number one, you know, that
you were never into being number one.
No, me about just do my thing.
You just like doing your thing. But how long did it take from you holding that mic on Jamal to you being recognized as somebody where really I do them thing?
All right. Good question. All right. The when me did Vice, me God me King, and it do. I think then when pan, you know, the other level, underground, you know, man them, you will know who and who. Say one.
My God, my King. How did that change things for you as an artist? That you had a record. I know you say you don't like to be the number one, but you had a number one record. Would you say that My God, My King was the song that really gave you that the big exposure?
From definitely from a yard aspect.
Right.
Oh yeah. International. But you see the Saxon tape them go place where vinyl no go, according to information we get back. So as in persistent and consistent promotion, me that put it down to the tape.
So the cassettes helped as well. The recordings of the live dances.
Prior to even we did do a live dance recorded by Greensleeve. You know, like a live sound thing where we are doing things.
Right.
And then record it and put it on vinyl.
And send it out to the world.
Listen what I'm saying. The fast part, the fast style, when just talk. Right round the world, you have the grime DJs, you have the garage DJs, you have the hip hop artists, you have Beanie Man, the Bounty Killers. Everybody jump on a style which was formulated here in England, London, and Saxon sound. It's too fast. After one of them grass. Be proud of which part we come from. Make the world know so we have something where we can put we up to. England never did a 2008 World Euro 2008, but we have something to hold on for yourself. So right now, I'm going to draw you right back to 1985, 84. I'm going to draw in the original fast type thing now. Run the track back with us. Levi, saddle up. That's along the walk, the long the beast, so right to that's the man. Tell them like a B9 and reaching up to man and woman. Crucified by the Roman. little fast, keep pushing them on. Rise again, the resurrection. He create the earth in the man. Take 16 on takes a man and give riches to kings of a man. Make him wise of the other man. He couldn't make me out of them. Living in Babylon as a black man. Half me face situation is on. When me weakness help me strong. And when the rightness help me wrong.